Well, everybody, fall is in the air, although this tree is always the last one to lose its leaves. And it's normally loses them right after the first snowstorm of the year. But Sam and I had our camping chairs out and it rained, and there was some decent ice in there. What kind of bird is that? But I have those tipped over and drying out. We'll move ourselves into the garage here. Alright, this weekend's plan is to go up north and put up a deer stand and check the other deer stands and such. So I have to still get down that one. I think I'll do that tomorrow. In the bed of the truck here, I already kind of have a few things. I got the other pieces of the ladder in there. The safety belt is in there. You guys have like a little smudge on you. Safety belt's in there. Got the chainsaw in there. My pole saw, which is the orange handle. Behind the chainsaw is my corn. I plan on just putting out about half a bag, and I want to set up my trail camera just to see what's around there. We can't bait in Minnesota. You can put out a block or whatever if it doesn't have a protein source within it. So at like Fleet Farm and stuff, you can buy non-protein blocks. But and then I'm going to throw out this mineral block, which I believe should be fine throughout the hunting season. I could be wrong though, so I'm going to double check my laws obviously before I get in trouble for that. But put them both out with the trail camera right where I'm planning on putting my stand and hopefully see something. This is an extra piece of foam I want to use for the back against the tree. There's those belts. So we got that all good. Handsaw and axe if worse comes to worse. Handsaw for when I get up there if there's any little branches or anything I need to cut off. So we got that. Really the only thing left is my stand. And it's just going to be a Saturday, go up there on a Saturday, come back on a Sunday type trip. Just a real quick one. I really don't have the time to be taking off like an extra Friday. I've had really bad luck this year with my tire pressure gauges. I bought a new one and then immediately dropped it on the floor, so it wasn't accurate. So I borrowed Sam's and hers wasn't accurate, so I finally went out and bought another one. Well, this is all within just a couple weeks. Bought another one and checked them, and I don't know the last time I checked them, to be honest, but they were low, so I got them pumped up. They're all the same though. They're all 36 psi, which is low. They're supposed to be 44, so that's where they're at now, is 44. I guess, you know, no harm, no foul. Only 1,000 or 2,000 miles were put on with it like that. I don't know why on earth they were that low, but they were, and I'm happy I caught it before I go way up north, because that's a little bit of, it's a lot of miles. So hopefully my gas mileage will be fine, and we'll be back up and trucking. Other than that, you know, we got lots of leaves in the yard, and my leaf barrel, as I'm throwing out this fan and all this wood, my leaf barrel here is kind of full. So I run a pass and mulch, and then I go over it and bag. Even this has ice on it. A lot of it, look at that. It's on there, so it's cold today. But the good thing about it, I think I'm going to get a couple more of these barrels this upcoming year. Get like 4 of them, because to bag my yard with leaves, it'll halfway fill, if not more, this barrel. So I need it to get a couple more, that way I can kind of store them. Otherwise I end up going to the place once a week, and that's no fun at all. So yeah, I want to get a couple more of those come springtime. But yeah, ready to get that deer stand out of the garage. I've been working hard on throwing a lot of stuff out, stuff I don't need or use. So get rid of that, get that up north. And as you can see, I'm getting rid of a lot of lumber. This was stuff I planned on burning, these 2x4 pieces, but I just don't have the want to burn 2x4s. I got a bunch of actual logs and stuff I can burn too, so just throwing them out. Getting rid of that fan. I got rid of like a whole bunch of stuff last week. Just put it out there and it's gone the next day. That's all I care. Other than that, I got to work on getting these shelves organized again. I think my plan is to pull everything off, clean it off, you know, just blow it off with like the leaf blower, and then restack everything on there nice and neat. I think that's gonna be my best bet with that. I can probably get most of it on one shelf. Yeah, so that's in general what's going on. Sam and I had a nice little vacation up north, so got back yesterday and last night kind of worked on the getting some stuff put in the truck, but I'm trying to slow my roll a little bit, not try to do things too quick. Otherwise I'll get overwhelmed. I did flip this over last night. As you can see, we got the little peg now on the top instead of the bottom. Well, I guess it wasn't the top before, but I flipped the bar over, so now this sits up way high, which kind of looks goofy, but in the terms of how a gun sits on there, I'm really happy with that. So, pretty simple, easy to do thing. I'll be happy to get this up. You guys didn't see it, I got the rug on there. I have a feeling that's going to have to kind of be clipped down so that we can ratchet it, because otherwise we won't be able to see behind there, but I got plenty more zip ties. It should be a good year. I'm putting in more effort this year than I have in past years, so hopefully that will benefit me by maybe I can get a deer this year. Even if I see a deer, I'll be happy. I haven't seen anything in a long time, so I never noticed this, but that camouflage is sideways. That tree goes from left to right. Oh my. Well, yeah, that's essentially it. I gotta pack up these toolboxes because some of the stuff in here, I'll probably need some of these. I got my zip ties in here, and I'd just like to bring my tools up with me because if I get broke down on the side of the road or something, it's nice to have tools in case maybe I can fix it. But yeah, that is essentially it. Hopefully in the future here I'll have a fun video. If you guys have seen the if you're friends on the Jones Axe Survival Facebook page, you'll see that my dad purchased a tractor, and he said that the bucket needs a weld or something on there, so hopefully I'll be either bringing it back here or load up my welder and go up to his new place and do a little repair work out in the field, which I think is going to be super fun. I get really excited for stuff like that because in my daily job I don't have any excitement anymore, so if I can spruce it up by working on someone else's stuff, that makes me excited. So, alright guys, that's enough of me rambling on. Happy Monday, and I'll see you guys in a couple days.